Portugal qualified into the next round of 16 with a brace scored by Bruno Fernandes. On the other hand, Brazil also qualified into the next round by the only goal scored by Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes, the difference maker, helped Portugal to qualify into the round of 16 with a brace against Uruguay and helped them to qualify into the next round of 16. If we talk about the game in the first half was pretty much dead. There was nothing much action in the first half, and Uruguay, Darwin Nunes was completely shut down. Not even he, but Edison Cavani could not do anything into the first half. If you talk about Uruguay do not have that much of quality in the final third. We can see Uruguay made better chances, but due to the lack quality up front or in the midfield, they could not capitalize on their Portugal mistake. So if you look at the XG is same, more or less same. And if you look at the possession, yes, Portugal did had a better position, but the chances created were equal. And if you talk shots on target, both share three shots on target, so they are equal. And if you look at the chances created, Portugal created one big chances and they were clinical. And if you look on the other hand, Uruguay created two big chances and they missed two big of the chances. This show that Portugal were clinical enough and they did not waste their chances. On the other hand, as I said earlier, Uruguay missed all the chances they created. Uruguay are themselves to blame, and especially after the one goal down, Uruguay played a very nice football. So when you can play a good football, why your team is reliable on counter attacks? I know it is a coach tactics and you cannot do much anything on it. And not that Uruguay are out of this competition, but if you look at the table, Portugal qualified with the 6 points, and Ghana has South Korea and Uruguay are on 1 point each. If Uruguay beat Ghana in their last match, then they qualify, and if Ghana puts a draw, then even they qualify. And somehow South Korea beat Portugal, then South Korea has a chance to qualify. So they open for the second spot. So any last three teams can qualify to the next round. Let me know in the comment down below that who will qualify into the next round of 16 from this group. Portugal was not having such a great time in this match, but due to their individual brilliance is so much that they pull off a win, and it was a lovely and much needed win to qualify for Portugal in the round of. Moving on to the next match is Brazil versus Switzerland. Now, Switzerland and Brazil, both the teams played a great game of football, but both the teams is separated by only one goal, and that is scored by Casemiro that took Brazil qualify into the next round of FIFA World Cup. So Switzerland also played a good game. Now let's see what Brazil and Switzerland both the teams did on the ball. Brazil started Brazil started this match with a 4-4-2 kind of formation, and Switzerland with a 4-1-2-1-2 kind of formation. But in an open play, Casemiro as a single pivot, Fred and Marquinhos as number 8 and will occupy the half spaces. Vinicius Junior on the left hand side, Rafinha on the far right hand side, and Richarlison as a 9. While Serbia defended in a 4-4-2 kind of a formation where their forwards stayed deep on into the setting in the midfield and marking Casemiro. So whenever the ball is with the fullbacks, one of their Switzerland forward will stay on Casemiro to mark him, and one of their forward will go and press the center backs. And whenever their fullbacks will having the ball like Militao or the right back, then one of their wingers will press very aggressively and force them a back pass. So Switzerland were very happy to have to make Brazil back pass. So Brazil adapted and Casemiro, instead of staying in a single pivot, he pushed up alongside with Fred and Lucas Paqueta, and one of their Switzerland forward was also dragged by Casemiro alongside him, so Brazil would have some space into the midfield, and Eder Militao would always push as a pivot because he is good on the ball, and sometimes Fred or Casemiro would drop deep into the midfield to form a double pivot alongside Eder Militao and progress the game from here. As you can see here, Brazil has made a back three of Eder Militao, Thiago Silva, and Marquinhos, and in the mid three of Lucas Paqueta, and in the midfield, Casemiro has pushed himself high up top alongside Fred and Lucas Paqueta, so he can give numerical advantage in the midfield. And their right back is also pushing up very high, and Switzerland defending in a 4-4-2 kind of a formation. Now you can see Switzerland on the ball has also made a back four, and in the midfield two, and one is playing as a number 10, and the forward spreading the pitch up wide. And Brazil is pressing with a 4-4-2 formation with Richarlison and Paqueta pressing, while Paqueta is marking Switzerland midfielders, and Rafinha is going to press up top very high, and vice versa. The width of the pitch for Switzerland was given by their front two strikers. So whenever Switzerland were on the ball, they would drift inside, dragging Brazilian defenders alongside with them, so that their fullbacks can attack the space created, and from there they could progress the game or can put an early pass. Switzerland will also create an overload on hands and dragging Brazilian defenders towards them, so that their fullbacks could attack the space created in the right hand side or vice versa, but that could not affect Brazil so much, so it was not a worry I think for Brazil. So guys, please let me in the comment down below of what you think about this World Cup and Brazil and Portugal qualifying alongside France. And please subscribe, like, share and comment, and let's help to break the algorithm of the YouTube. Thank you. Until next time. Peace out.